What's up, everybody at home? So we back for another episode. This time I wanted to do a quick headlight install for the 993. If you guys remember, I did the flat 6 illumination lights before, which is the ones that had the halo rings in them. I kind of missed the OEM look. So, you know, I just wanted to upgrade the OEM look and add some HID/LED lights in them just to update them, you know, because the old halogen, you know, that yellowish orange kind of look, it's not the way. And plus, with my car at night, visibility is kind of low with those old halogen headlights, man, those old bulbs. So I figured, you know, let's upgrade them, let's do something. Yeah, so I ended up getting the Morimoto Projector lenses, and then I also got the Bergville FX, the high beam and the low beam combination, which is, I think this is, from what I read, is the best combo to go with. So I'm going to show you what they look like. I already did one headlight just to kind of see how everything goes together. It was pretty straightforward. There was some little things that kind of caught me that made me kind of like question, like, what am I doing, if I'm doing it right or doing it wrong? But other than that, it was pretty easy. There was no soldering, there was no cutting wires. Everything was literally like plug and play, which was great. But I'm going to show you guys the difference between the factory projector lens and also the difference with the Morimoto, just so I could, you know, it's worth the buy. It's a huge difference, especially if you want to make the headlights brighter as far as, you know, the bulbs go, whatever, the HID/LED. I took the Morimoto projector out. This is the box that it comes in. It came in 2 boxes, of course, projector each for each side. I already did one side, as I mentioned, but I just wanted to show you guys how this one looks before I install it. So on the left, this is the factory projector that comes with your 993, as you can see. It's kind of hazy, the lenses, you know, it's old, shows wear. And this is how the Morimoto one looks. It's definitely a smaller unit as well. Other thing I want to show you guys is that it came with some additional pieces that you have to install to have the projector fit properly inside your headlight. Well, sit properly, not fit properly, but just to be seated properly. And it comes with this kind of like this horseshoe bracket. It should have all the screws and all the components in it for the hardware for this. See how the factory one is longer than the Morimoto? That's why this bracket is there. And also like these kind of like spacers, if you see it in the back. Before doing the installation on the other headlight, I wanted to show you guys the difference between the visibility and that's how bright the conversion is. If you look at the left headlight, that's the one that I did, and it's clearly brighter than the right one, which is the old school halogen. I also want to, I'm going to shine on the garage door. You could see that. That's just literally just one headlight. You can see the visibility is totally different with just that one headlight compared to the old one. Even as far as the park lights at the bottom, these, I have the LED lights for those too. We're going to install those as well. You know what, let's turn on the high beams and see how that looks. Wow. Yeah, look at that. Huge difference. Huge difference. And that's just one light, one headlight. Look at that. I mean, if you see right here, that's as far as the halogen goes, as far as visibility, compared to the other light with the projector lens, the new lens and everything. Yeah. Another thing I want to add too is that you also have to, I don't know, I mean, with mine, I'm gonna have to level out the headlights too, which is simple, but we're gonna do that after we fully install all the new lights in, and then we could adjust the height. But mine do need to be raised. If you look down there, it definitely do need to be raised. We got to just do some like vertical adjustments and kind of raise it up. But yeah, all right, let's go inside. Let's get this headlight out and let's start the install. I just wanted to show you guys how the headlights came out, but now you could really see how bright the projection on these headlights are, and I'm really happy with it. Look at that. So much better visibility. Let's put on the high beams. Yeah. Really happy with it. I had to play with the adjustment of the headlights for a little while. One thing I didn't factor in was my ride height. I'm on the KW Club Sports. The car is like set up on a really, really low ride height. Pretty much lower than row height, you know, ROW. It varies, I guess, you know, it's really based on your car. You have to play around with it, see how everything works. I went up to the garage door and pretty much kind of adjusted from the garage door. Then I also backed it up all the way down the driveway just to kind of see it from long range. But if you have any questions, comment below. Let me know what you guys think, or if you just, you know, are stuck anywhere as far as doing this conversion or whatever, just ask me a question. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Peace.